Now we will discuss another learning outcome of this unit, that is learning outcome D, and this learning outcome states that define the terms protons number, that is Z, and nucleon number, that is A. So let's proceed towards this learning outcome. Protons number it is represented by capital Z. The number of protons inside the nucleus is called as proton number. It is denoted by capital Z, and it is also called as atomic number as well. While the definition of nucleon number is as the total number of protons and neutrons inside the nucleus. It is denoted by capital A, and its alternate name is mass number as well. Another name of proton number is atomic number or charge number as well. The alternate name of nucleon number is mass number. So if we are going to consider this example, then according to this example, value of Z, what was the definition of proton number? The number of protons inside the nucleus. So this term is compulsory whenever we are going to define the term proton number, that the number of protons inside the nucleus. If we will not write this term, no marks will be awarded. So Z stands for number of protons, and here blue color represents protons. So how many blue dots were there or blue circles were there? 2. So according to this example, proton number or charge number or atomic number was equal to 2, while the value of A, that is nucleon number or mass number, so it was equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons, that is 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So here we can write this: Z is equals to number of protons, A is equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons. Now if we want to find the number of neutrons, then what will be the equation? It will be equals to A minus Z. What was the value of A? It was equals to 4. What was the value of Z? It was equals to 2. So number of neutrons will be equals to 2. So in this learning outcome, we have studied two different terms. Number one, proton number, and number two, nucleon number. What was proton number? It was equals to number of protons inside the nucleus. It was denoted by capital Z. Alternate name of proton number was charge number or atomic number. While what was nucleon number? It was equals to total number of nucleons or total number of protons and neutrons, or we can say the sum of protons and neutrons inside the nucleus is called as nucleon number. And what was alternate name of nucleon number? It was equals to mass number, and it was denoted by capital A. And how we can calculate number of neutrons? It's very easy. That is capital A minus capital Z. Now we will proceed examples of this topic related to protons number and nucleons number. Before we will consider the examples of proton numbers and nucleon number, another important term is necessary for all of you to be known, and that is the term nuclide. Basically, nuclide is the notation for writing the elements with their proton number and their nucleon number. As you have studied in chemistry that there is a specific way to represent the element. So nuclide means that it is a particular type of notation. It is represented by capital X. It is represented by capital X, while on the left side, topmost left side of the capital X, we always write value of capital A, and here we always write value of capital Z. So what is meant by capital X? Capital X stands for symbol of an element. Capital Z, we already know that it stands for protons number, and capital A stands for nucleon number. Now consider different examples in order to understand the notation nuclide. Let's suppose if I have a carbon atom with me, so in place of X I will write C. The value of nucleon number for carbon is 12, and the value of proton number for carbon is 6. So this whole representation is called as nuclide notation. Another example of helium atom is there. In place of X we will write helium, then the value of A is 4, while the value of Z is 2. Another example is sodium. For this, value of Z is 11, while value of A is 23. So here we can write A is equals to 12, A is equals to 4, A is equals to 23, and Z is equals to 6, Z is equals to 2, Z is equals to 11. And for number of neutrons, what was the formula? A minus Z, 12 minus 6 is equals to 6. A minus Z is equals to 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. A minus Z, 23 minus 11, that is equals to 12. So I hope that from these three examples now you are able to understand the term nuclide. Again, keep in your mind that nuclide is the notation to represent the element with their nucleon number as well as their protons number. On the topmost left side, always value of A will be written, and on the bottom of left side, always value of Z will be written, while capital X represents the symbol of that particular element. Now we will consider different examples in order to ensure that the concept of the terms of protons number and nucleon number is clear to us by using the notation nuclide. And now we are going to solve those examples. Now we will consider different examples in order to reinforce the concept of protons number and nucleon numbers. So example number 1, that an element of nitrogen is given 714 and it is being asked that which option is correct, that it carries 7 protons and 7 electrons, or 7 protons and 7 neutrons, or 14 protons and 7 electrons, or 14 protons and 7 neutrons. So what was the formula for that? X, A and Z. So Z represents number of protons. So its mean number of protons are 7. So which two options are being omitted? C and D, because the value of number of protons are 14, while according to the formula the value of Z will be equals to 7, and this is the value of A. And according to the definition, capital A was is equals to the sum of particles or the sum of protons and neutrons, not the electrons in the nucleus. So here value of A is equals to 14, value of Z is equals to 7. So this option is also being omitted because electron is there. So N was is equals to A minus Z, 14 minus 7 is equals to 7. So value of Z is 7 and number of neutrons are equals to 7. So which option is the correct option? Option B. So we will solve these type of questions by considering the nuclide notation, that is X. On the top left side it is written A, and top bottom left side it is written Z. A stands for nucleon number, that is number of protons and number of electrons in a nucleus, or the sum of protons and neutrons in nucleus, while capital Z represents number of protons in nucleus. Now in example 2, an atom of plutonium is given 242 and 94, and it is being asked that how many number of neutrons are there. And again we will apply the basic formula, that is X, A and Z. So here, what is the value of A? Can you tell? The value of A is 242 and the value of Z is 94. We have to calculate the number of neutrons, that is N is equals to A minus Z. What was the value of A? 242 minus 94, and when we will solve, the answer will be equals to 148. So which option is the correct option? Option B. So now we will proceed towards example number 3. Again, what was the formula of nuclide, notation of nuclide? X, A and Z. So here an element sodium is given with 11 protons and 12 neutrons, and it is being asked that which notation is the correct notation. So definitely value of Z, number of protons are equals to 11, and capital A, number of protons plus number of neutrons, that is 11 plus 12 is equals to 23. So we will make this equation X, value of A is 23, value of Z was 11. So which option is now the correct option? Option C. Another example of this topic, that an element of nitrogen is given 715, and it is being asked that number of electrons are there, that how many number of electrons are there. So it's very easy. Value of Z is 7, value of A was 15. Z stands for number of protons, and we know that number of protons are equals to number of electrons. So which option is the correct option? Option A. So it has how many number of electrons? That is 7 electrons. Now we will proceed to the last example of this learning outcome, that is an element of uranium is given 92 and 235, number of neutrons, number of protons and number of electrons, and it is being asked that which option is the correct option. So this represents value of Z, this represents value of A. So Z stands for number of protons, that is equals to 92. So now which two options are being omitted? Option A and option B, because 92 is given over here, and obviously number of protons are equals to number of electrons. So again option C and D. Now we have to find the value of number of neutrons. Value of A was is equals to 235. Number of neutrons A minus V, 235 minus 92, that is equals to 143. So which option is the correct option? Option C. So I hope that now you have understood the concept of the learning outcome, that is nucleate notation, protons number and nucleon numbers.